Ayatollah, see, he just met a kinetic fate. The Quarion is broken, the ear is finally deaf. The ledger of the Hijaz is marked with the F. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The erasure of the mullah is finally complete. No sons in Medina.
The eagle's shadow is a mile wide, so the coward looks for a place to hide. He can't reach the west, he can't reach the shore, so he bleeds the nations right next door. 7 flags burning in a desperate rage. The final act on a bloody stage. He's striking at brothers to prove he's a man before the 47th clears the sand. He tells the soldier, don't fear the leg. There's a garden waiting for the holy dead. But he doesn't promise a woman grown, he promises a seed that's barely sown. He quotes the tidings of the 78th verse, a theological bribe, a spiritual curse, chasing the kawaib, the budding prize, with the hunger of a monster in his eyes. Don't call them companions, don't hide the age. Read the literal ink on the classical page. It's not full-breasted, that's a velvet lie to hide the horror from a Western eye. You slaughter the neighbors for a budding dream of the 47th thunder, heard the scream. No more kawaii, no more 10-year-old toys, just the end of the mullahs and their holy boys. The 7-nation strike was your final breath. Now you're face to face with a kinetic death. Operation Epic Fury, the hammer of lead for the child thief and the lies he spread. Plural of Kaib, the protrusion of youth. The budding breast is the ugly truth. 10, 11, 12 years old, a paradise of children, or so you're told. You envied the 47th, his life and his name. But you're just a predator in a religious game. No budding breasts, no maidens in line. The 47th ran out of time for you.
The screens, the Mar-a-Lago gold. The 47th is vibrant and Ali is just old. The most famous face, the world's true brand. While a ghost tries to rule a crumbling land, he envies the rally, he envies the war. So he hides in the shadows and prays for the war. Export the render, he screams to the guard. Make an AI video where we hit him hard. A deep fake drone in a CGI sky, a pixelated bullet for a digital lie. He can't touch the man, so he clicks on the screen. A desperate posture for a king never seen, hoping for 3 stupid soul, but the 47th has taken control. The dragon is thirsty, the bear is cold. They don't want a martyr, they just want the gold. They squeeze out the oil at a discount rate, watching Ollie rot at the pillar of state. They weigh his life by the barrel and drum, waiting for the epic fury to You waited for a weak man, but you got the steel. The 47th thunder is fucking real. Your AI threats are a flickering light against the kinetic heat of the night. No more stalling, no more wait and see. The eagle is over the Caspian Sea. The most famous man brought the hammer down to take back the keys to your stolen crown. Enrich the core, just one more year. Building a missile out of absolute fear. He gambled on mercy, he gambled on time, but the 47 won't ignore the crime. The render is crashing, the server is dead. Justice is coming in a case in lead. The video is buffering. The oil is dry. The dragon and the bear just watched you die. Tigris is rising, the shadow is gone. Baghdad is awakened to a 47th dawn. For 20 years trapped in a Persian vice, paying the Moors the modest price. But they saw the fire on the Tehran night. They saw the Supreme One vanish from sight. Now the militias are shaking, the cell phones are cold. The story of resistance is official. Look at the coast where the citrus used to grow. Gaza is silent under the SF glow. No more tunnels for the Persian king. No more children for the Kaiba sting. They promised you victory, they promised you land, and left you to die in the rubble and sand. While he was counting his pixels and gold, the people of Gaza were traded and sold.
From the Alexa gates to the Babylon wall, the idols of Tehran are starting to fall. Iraq's looking west past the smoke and the fear. The Abraham echo is finally here.
The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq. The 47th thunder, there's no turning back. Gaza is breathing, the border is still. The end of the Mullah, the end of the thrill. You lashed at the 7, you bombed your own school, but the 47th broke every resistance rule.
Oh, Iraq was our brother, Gaza was our heart, until the B-2s tore the bunker apart. Now Baghdad is calling for a desk and a chair to sign on the line while there's peace in the air. No more taqiyya, no more the ear. The only thing left is the kinetic fear.
The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq. The 47th thunder, there's no turning back. The mall is ashes, the bunker is cold. The future of Babylon is starting to unfold. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The liberation of the crescent is finally complete. Gaza is waking. Baghdad is free. The 47th wrote the history.
Hey yo, let's do the math, let's check the ledger of the same 500 million warriors standing in the land. Half a billion voices screaming at a single wall.